Welcome to What Was I Saying Blog KDB. My name is Kevin Douglas Berg. I'm here to provoke thought and move humanity just a little bit. Thank you so much for joining. Said I was going to do special segments on China's growing influence in the Middle East because I just brought up a current news edition about them trying to undermine what's going on in the Middle East. And I told you that they have a need because of the excessive growth and the prosperity that they've had, not only with the middle class, but all sectors in the past couple of years. They are going to do whatever it takes to become a major player, no matter what kind of issue or conflict. And definitely, if it's a resource such as oil, they're definitely going to want a more piece of the pie because of their expanding populace. Here we go. China's growing influence in the Middle East. The Middle East, a region of profound historical, cultural, and economic significance, is witnessing a new era of international relations as China influences continues to grow. Told you. This growth is a testament to China's strategic diplomacy and its pursuit of economic partnerships across the globe. China's approach to the Middle East is characterized by a careful balance between regional rivals, a strategy that has allowed to deepen ties with the various countries in the region. By focusing on a shared economic interests and promoting South-South cooperation, China has managed to maintain a position that is largely neutral in the face of the region's complex political dynamics. Very smart of them. Very smart of them. Play both sides. The Belt and Road Initiative, BRI, China's ambitious global development strategy, has played a significant role in expanding its influence in the Middle East. Through investments in infrastructure, telecommunications, and energy, China has forged comprehensive strategic partnerships with several Arab countries, enhancing its economic presence and creating a network of interdependent relations. Moreover, China's non-interventionist foreign policy is appealing to Middle Eastern states, offering an alternative to the more interventionist approaches of other world powers. You know what they're talking about. This policy has enabled China to act as a mediator, the good guy, in regional disputes, such as the recent rapprochement between Saudi Arabia and Iran, showcasing its diplomatic prowess. They're there, man. You're the middleman. It's okay, man. Everybody get together. Everybody get together. We can all prosper. Very forward thinking. The implications of Chinese growing influence are far reaching. It challenges the traditional power dynamics in the region and presents new opportunities for economic development and geopolitical alliances. We're all partners here. We're all a big family. We all want to help each other. As China continues to navigate the intricate landscape of the Middle Eastern politics, its role as a key player in the region's future seems ever more certain. As the world watches this unfolding narrative, one thing is clear. The Middle East is at a crossroads. And China's growing presence is reshaping the region's landscape in ways that will have lasting impacts on the global stage. They are going to be a key player in any conflict, in any dispute, in any major resources rich region. They are going to find a way. And it looks like they're going to be neutral most of the time. They're very smart. The journey ahead is filled with possibilities, and the world eagerly anticipates the next chapters in this fascinating story of international diplomacy and economic transformation. I mean, I watched the 60 Minutes documentary, and China was actually kicking out a lot of U.S. companies and claiming it was because of spying But at the same time, we have the incredible amount of Walmarts there. At the same time, we have incredible amount of fast food places there. At the same time, our banks are, well, multinational banks are not really located in any particular area of region. They are multinational global corporations in the essence that the world is their headquarters. But be that as it may, um, China is becoming a force in everything. I'm going to do a further comparison on China's military compared to ours because I think it's very insightful and it's very interesting. I did watch that 60-minute special two or three, four times, and um, it's interesting how the head of the the U.S. Navy for for all operations, whatever, said we are prepared, but we're never going to be always. Wait, what do you say? Never going to be prepared to the way I want to be prepared, kind of thing. So what he's saying is that whatever comes down the pipe, we always want to have more. The problem is, I'm going to look at Chinese GDP versus our GDP versus the military spending of said GP of GDP, and we're going to look at chips. We're going to look at tanks. We're also going to look at number of people. We really need to put China in the center of everything we do because uh, push comes to shove, they are going to shove and be in the lead position when it's all said and done. With the military, I don't know about the economy right now, it's kind of shaky like ours is, but that has to do with mostly real estate. Um, my name's Kevin Douglas Berg. This was our first edition of China, the growing threat. Let's wrap it up. Pray for you, pray for me, pray for world peace, pray for those coming and going, pray for those that are plane, train, automobile, pray for those that have excuse me, that are fighting, are serving, post-serving, fighting with PTSD. Pray for everybody in uniform, all firefighters, all policemen, policewomen, rescue, first responders, anybody in the hospital, in and out of the hospital, want a better day. Pray for all doctors, all medical field, those that need, excuse me, those that need basic necessities like water, food, shelter, and lavatories so they can like clean themselves. And hopefully tomorrow we can feed more people than we did today. Tomorrow we can have more water, free water, more water supply than we had today. Tomorrow we have more shelter than we have today, and tomorrow we can be more compassionate as a world than we are today. Pray for you and me, world peace. My name is Kevin Douglas Berg, here to provoke thought, moving meaning forward. Thank you. You folks are the best.